Hey guys, welcome back to Dinner and Dine. Today we made a green chili pork. I just shredded it. I served it over rice or mashed potatoes and green beans. So, first things first, you're gonna grab your little container out the pantry. It's gonna have everything in there for you except for the vegetables. I just threw them in there. Okay, and then you're going to grab everything out, get everything organized, and then we're going to wash our vegetables. We're going to wash our poblanos, our onions, our limes, our tomatillos. We're going to get everything washed, and then as soon as you get everything washed, we're going to put a pan on the stove and let it preheat with nothing in it. Here's our pork. I'm just cutting it up, okay? You're going to cut it up into whatever, however big, small chunks you want it. I wish I would have done big ass, huge chunks, but my dumb ass did little chunks. So here it is. And then here it is. My pan's ready, so I'm putting in my poblanos, and I'm just going to let them get charred all over. We're going to do that with our onions, our garlic, our jalapenos, all of it. Okay? And now we're going to go back to the pork. And here's the pork. We're just going to season her up. You can season her up with whatever you have on hand. I did salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, some paprika, a little bit of chili powder, and some cumin. Now, the reason I dry her off is so all the seasonings can actually stick to the meat instead of just running off. So please make sure you pat your meat dry. Okay, dry. Now we're going to add our seasonings. See, I'm just going in with whatever I have. You can go in with whatever you have. If you have a favorite seasoning blend, like my kids, they like that. Oh God, what is she called? I think it's called La Senora seasoning blend. They have it at Walmart and H-E-B. If you can find it, you can find it there. Okay, so now I'm getting my air fryer. I'm letting it heat up. I'm gonna throw in there a little bit of olive oil, and I am going to sear my meat first because it's going to add more flavor. Okay, let your meat sear up really good all over on all sides, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that fine that's going to collect at the bottom. See, mine's like that was my first batch. I was just showing. See that one little one right there that's got a really good sear on it? That is what we're looking for. Okay, now what we're going to do after you get all your poblanos charred up really good, you're going to put them in a bag, or you can, my mom always put them in a bag. You can put them in a container with a lid because you want them to steam. You want them to steam and finish cooking, and then we're going to take all the skin and all them seeds out. Okay, you can leave the seeds in if you wanted to, but I took them out because I sometimes, you just want to love your backside. And if you don't want to love your backside, then leave all them seeds in there and just, reap what you sow, man. Reap what you sow. So now I'm just going to add in my jalapenos, and I think I put in my garlic and my onion here as well. Yep, there it is. And I'm going to let those do all the same crap, and then except we're not going to put our onions and our garlic in a bag. We're just going to let those cool. Alright, and then this is what we're looking for. See, they're getting all nice and charred and beautiful. Yes, y'all. Alright, now we're going in with our tomatillos. Now, the thing is with your tomatillos, I kind of got on the phone and was talking to my aunt for a while, so I kind of forgot about them. But don't be like me, okay? Don't forget about them and walk off. You're going to want to watch them because they're going to go from this vibrant green to like a little bit darker green or a little milder green. You'll see. And then they'll be done, okay? And here's all my shit. It's all, it's cooling off. And here we're going to peel our peppers. We're just going to take the skin off, and we're going to take out the seeds. You can do this by hand or you can do it with a knife. I prefer to do it by hand because, I could do it both ways, but I prefer to do it by hand because I like to get all the skin off. And then we're going to put it in our blender. And, okay, I did add in a little bit of chicken broth, okay? And I added in the garlic, cumin, chicken broth, garlic, cumin, and salt and pepper, and I believe that was it. And then we're just gonna, put the lid on that bad boy after you get everything in there. I kind of overstuffed her, but she was fine. She was fine. She handled it like a champ, okay? And then we're just going to blend her all up really good. See, she's blending. Blend, 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 blend. That's what we're doing. We're blending her up real good. And then once you get all your meat seared off, you are going to throw it. Well, not technically throw it, but you're going to put it on top of the meat, okay? And then if you were dumb like me and did little, little cube pieces, whatever juice collected on the pan that you put it to sit there for a little bit, you're going to add that in there too, okay? Here we go. See all that fond at the bottom? Oh, yes, y'all. Yeah, that's going to make some really good flavor. Now, did my family like it? Yes. Did they have criticisms? Yes, they did. They said, Mom, the broth is a little thinner than what it usually is. Why didn't it thicken up? Well, because I was tired and I didn't feel like waiting for it to thicken up. There's your reason. You get what you get. Shut up about it. That's what I say. So there, I poured in the sauce, and then we're gonna stick the lid on it. I think I just hit meat chili and just let it do its thing. I did that twice. I hit the same thing. I did it twice. Okay, that's just all there is to it. I did add in a little bit more broth, and then I went in with some more seasonings, onion powder, garlic powder, cumin, whatever. And then I was like, oh shit, a lot of that seasoning spilled out, but it's okay. And oregano and stuff like that. So whatever you usually put in, you could just put in. If you want to get something that is from the store that's already put together of something that you like, then you go ahead and do that, because if I would have had La Senora, I would have used her and saved me a lot of steps. Okay, now we're just going to put the lid on it, and we're going to hit the meat thing. I was trying to record it. Oh my god. Yeah, I do have my stand, but I didn't feel like bringing it out because I'm lazy. And then here's the finished product. She is so good. Okay, now if you want her on the thicker side, just let her sit there and hang out and boil for a little bit. Boil all that extra water out. You'll be just fine. I served mine over rice. See, it's over rice with some green beans. You can do corn on the cob or whatever you have, whatever you want to do with your family. But I was tired, and actually I was exhausted this day. And this is just how it happened. Alright guys, see you on the next one. Bye.